YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to TelliVision87. So let's jump into it. Jason Lee is being messy again. He's bringing Tamar in the mess, allegedly. And they're talking about Candy allegedly wearing fake designer. Now, this all comes from Jason Lee having Marlo on his show that's on Revolt. And him and Marlo are having a conversation, and then Jason Lee says Marlo does not have the fake designer clothes that Tamar said Candy's wearing. And then Marlo has this surprised look on her face, like, what? And Marlo was like, that's what they be saying. And so Marlo, you already know. You give Marlo an opening to be messy, she's gonna be messy. She's like, well, no, I haven't seen that in front of me. Well, wait, have I seen it in front of me? And then the clip cuts off. Very short clip, but Jason Lee says that Tamar DM'd him and said that Candy be wearing fake designer. Okay. Now, all this is alleged, so I'm just going to say alleged, but Jason Lee blames it on the alcohol that he was sipping. And it's like Jason Lee is definitely known to be messy. So he's like, oh, I probably shouldn't say it, but I'm going to blame it on the alcohol because, Tamar DM'd me and said this. But it's it's just really given like, why are y'all still talking about Candy? It's like, come on, you guys, let it go. Like, you were having a conversation with Marlo. I guess, of course, Candy's gonna come up at some point, because especially with Marlo, because she's always looking for a reason to be shady toward Candy. But it's like, this is getting ridiculous at this point. So now Tamar responds to that, because I'm sure everybody came for her neck online. Tamar responds and says this. And let me say this, not only did I not say that, my desire is to have peace and resolve over that whole situation. Everyone gets triggered when they are hurt. She goes on to say, healing is a real thing for me. I'm not on the phone talking about people. I'm actually praying for people and myself to do better, be better, and react better. I don't always do everything right, but that's life. And being kind to myself is forgiving myself when I have setbacks. I speak peace over every situation that has caused trauma and hurt. God can do anything. So, let me know what you all think about this. First of all, do you think that Tamar DM'd Jason Lee and said that Candy wears fake designer? And if you do believe that, or or let me say this, do you believe that Jason Lee would make up a phony story, throw Tamar in there just for the sake of being messy to take another stab at Candy? Let me know what you all think about this, because if Candy wanted to wear a fake designer, if she's wearing fake designer, good, because apparently the real designers cost a pretty penny, and Candy could be saving her money. And it's so crazy. Candy is literally having her birthday trip, living her best life, and you have people on here talking about she wear fake designer. Like, come on now. Seriously? Come on. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you believe Tamar DM that to Jason Lee? I wouldn't put it past her. Anything is possible. And Jason Lee is obviously known to be very messy, as he just was in this clip, and has been known to put out other things that were not true before, i.e., the Queen. So it could really go either way. At this point, I don't really know who to believe. So you all tell me. You all tell me. But yeah, I think if Tamar actually really did not say that, she found out today, or if she did say that, if she did DM him that, she found out today that Jason Lee is probably somebody that you don't want to say messy things like that to, because it's clearly gonna come out. It's clearly gonna come out. So if she didn't know that before, she found out today. Let me know what you all think about the whole situation. Let me get into some of these comments, and shout out to the neighborhood talk. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. Shout out to It's Rocks on YouTube. I watch her on YouTube. Oh Lord, is Tamar, Jason, Marlo, and Candy about to take over my timeline today? Cause you already know. You already know when Candy get back and do the next speak on it, she probably will address this, or throw a little, sneaky little shady comment in there as a response to this. I could see her responding. When they gonna learn to stop talking to him, period? On Candy birthday though, y'all have no home training. This is so high school. I don't think Tamar would engage in this. There are certain people Jason wouldn't cross like that. He would never spill private tea from Rihanna. Know what it is, Tamar, and keep it pushing. It's like I said a minute ago. Look, if you thought that Jason Lee was somebody that you could confide in or whatever, maybe he's not that person for you. Show the DM, Jason, or it didn't happen. That's what other people are saying. He could be making it all up. Meanwhile, someone says Candy's net worth is more than all the Braxton sisters combined. Next, find somebody else to play with. Jason and Tamar were close and messy. I believe they sit on the phone and be messy. Listen, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. But look, if Candy is wearing fake designer, she's not the first person to ever do such a thing. Like, goodness gracious. I mean, it's been the fake Chanel's, the fake Gucci, the fake Fendi's, and everything going around that I'm quite sure somebody you know, maybe yourself included, has worn some Coach, has worn some sort of knockoff. Because now the knockoffs are getting really, really good to where sometimes you can't even really tell the difference depending on where you get it, I suppose. But we got bigger fish to fry, people. Let me know your thoughts. Drop it down in the comments below about Jason Lee being messy, Tamar allegedly being messy, Marlo being messy, and do you even want Candy to respond at this point? Do you even want it to respond, or just keep it moving? You know what Candy might do? She might do one of her spoofs. She might do a Candy spoof and get both of them and wear some fake designer in her spoof. I could totally see her doing that. But anyway, drop your thoughts down below. Let's keep the convo going. It's TelliVision87. Thank y'all for watching. If you want to check out more of my content, I got some videos here for you guys, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video.